All right, here we are. Hole number 6 here. Straight into the wind. Wasn't expecting that. So no matter what, we're going to have kind of a nasty side wind here. I'm thinking something along the lines of just getting it up here like this. May require a hook slice. So if I was to land this, I would use left, right bullseye, land right around here. At least one full set plus a couple rings just to be on the safety side. But into a headwind, you're not going to have to play near as much wind on this curl shot. There you can see lands pretty aggressively. Let's see if it rolls. Nope. So may need to go like a dead ball type, or even what's the next one up? The if you want to go hook slice there, you may need to go the like autumn ball or gear ball, that type. But then you have to start worrying about side spin. You have to get a little bit more aggressive with your line. So instead of trying to land kind of where I did, you have to go a little bit more power route and try to bend around that corner a little bit more, because you won't have near the side spin that I did. So it looks like my opponent actually pulled it off. So very similar shot. Looks like he just reference aimed it, so he already had the adjustment from somebody else. But you can see that if you don't pull this off and you do wind up where I am, you're essentially dead in the water. So if I was going to try to get out of this, I would hit this up here as far as possible. I can probably do this for you guys, and then I'll just try again, and we'll try to get out similar to where my opponent did next time. But this could be beneficial to learn, because I'll show you kind of the best way you want to get out here. You want to get down here as far as possible, but also try to keep it controlled and not go in the rough. So I'm thinking somewhere along the lines of this, 7 rings or so, and also think about wind effect. So, oh, wow, wow, wow. I hope this holds on. I was playing it not overly aggressive, so it might hold on. Looks like it is, but it rolled through. I guess the fact that it rolled through isn't necessarily a deal breaker, because I'm either way, whether I stay in the fairway there or clip the rough, I'm actually surprised that rolled through, because it was a headwind, and I would have thought there's no way that that could get through. I was really late on that rough timing. However, you can see it didn't end up, it's not going to end up really costing me. If I get perfect ball, there's going to be a good chance that I can make it. So one of the things that you'll probably want to do here is you probably will want to do something like the rough bump. You'll see that if you do bring it this way, you're going to need Goliath. Maybe a Saturn. You can probably get away with a max topspin Saturn. You can see that's a little bit of an awkward shot. Opponent actually ended up clipping the tree. So he almost, it's going to take some work getting dialed in, but that was not a very good attempt there. But this is why I told you that you'll want to get this down here as far as possible. As you can see, we can essentially just, we won't even really need to play the wind. I'm essentially just kind of considering that it's going to land up in here. Just going to put it through the hole a little bit. And if I can get my perfect ball, I should be able to still make it. So just a tad bit early, it's going to deflect off to the side. There's no sense of kind of playing it long on the fairway and topspinning it. So you don't really need to worry about that. No matter what, you're never going to be close enough to get the precision that it's going to go in with great ball. So at that point, you might as well just try to make sure your second, third bounces, they're all on the green. So that way it's a little bit more consistent rollout. Had I got my perfect ball there, there's a good chance that I was going to make it and still recover and get the eagle. And that's one of the main reasons that if you do make that mistake, and, you know, at least be looking as that as being your route to recover. But you are going to want to try to go hook slice there. And, you know, even if we have to go berserker, I'm going to recommend that be your play. So I'll put something together for my second set of guides. With this tournament setup so far, it's really favorable towards a POC 5, a POC 6, a POC 7. You know, if you're really not playing with these clubs and you're kind of trying to think about coming into this tournament with a POC 3, a POC 4, this isn't the best turn. This isn't a very good setup for that. They really didn't do a good job of setting up fairness across all clubs. So this may be a good tournament if you have those clubs, just to kind of stick down towards the expert, because I'm looking at about 2 par 5s already that are going to be pretty tough, where you're not going to get those albatross chances that your opponents probably will. So, you know, with that being said, you know, may not be the best Masters tournament for fair play. So good luck with that hole. I'll catch you guys on 7 momentarily.